Hello there, my name is Bruce Beal. I came from Nova Scotia. I've been vanning for 47 years. This is my 30th event at the Nationals in Watertime. It's an awesome place to come to, and you meet more and more vanners each time you arrive. And it's an honor to come up from Canada and come into here. I really enjoy myself and we feel like we're all one big family. This is a 1967 Ford Econoline. It has a 302 motor in it, and it purrs pretty good. It's awful warm, so it's driving a bit hot right now, but I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's my passion.
Now, how'd you come up with Tinker?
I came up with Tinker one day when I bought it. My father was a sheet metal worker, and he had just bought a business, and he said, "What are you going to call that thing?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "Why don't you call it Tinker?" And I said, "What's a tinker?" He said, "Tinker's a tinsmith." So when he said that, I said, "Oh, I think I'll have to do it in metal." And that's what I did. A lot of hours, and I'm not done playing yet. So it's a lot of fun. Okay, I have 14-inch rims, and they're 6 inches wide in the front, and on the back it's 14 and they're 7 inches wide. And they ride pretty smooth. I'm hearing that it's going to be changing from 14. They won't be able to get them much longer, so I'm debating what I'm going to do. I may have to go 15 and go with the front disc brakes. Right now I still have the original brakes, and they're a little hard to stop sometimes. But I've got the Kragers, and it's just like the Hollywood of rims, in my opinion. I've always wanted a set, and I've got them now. So that's pretty much the end of the puzzle right now. We're winding down with the things I wanted to do with it. These are some fog lights that I've had since day one, and I had a friend of mine that did a little bit of pinstriping just to give it a little touch, not make it all blue, give a little touch to it. And it's holding up pretty good. It was put on about 8 years ago. It's still there, so it's showing some wear, but that's okay. It's part of the time of driving it. This is my interior. I've created a monster in here, but I enjoy it. I have to do a lot of polishing each event, but it's all good. You appreciate what you have, and the labor of love kicks in. I like driving it, and I certainly like to talk about it and let people know what you can do with a flat piece of metal. Regardless of what you have, metal, stainless or copper, whatever. It's a chore, but it's a lot of fun. And a lot of work, but that doesn't count. It's labor of love.
That's it, exactly.
Yeah. And these are some of the events that I've gone to over the years. This is our logo, Tri-Town Vans from Nova Scotia, based on 3 towns at that time: Spring Hill, Parsville, and Amherst. And now we're just trying to rebuild the membership. We had 27 at one time, and now we're down to 5, and we're going to start building it back up.
Good deal. That's what we're trying to do, right?
Oh yes.
That's what we're trying to do.
That's exactly right. Promotion is key.
So you got all your gauges here, switches.
Yeah, these work. The lights come on, kind of like an aeroplane. That's my fog light there. So driving down the highway, you can get the airplane effect.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Now we'll take a look at the inside.
Yes.
The back side, I should say.
Back side, okay.
Right.
Okay, back here I have a 3,000 watt converter in the back, inverter. It controls my TV, and I have a stereo that's separate on another battery. TV really helps to make it up, and a lot of people come by and different bands are playing. All the lights are flashing when it does, laser lights, and good mirror reflection too. But it just keeps adding and adding, and it looks a little bit better each time.
It looked great in the light show last night.
Good,
and,
good.
That's going to be at the end of this video.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked great. Very, very nice.
It's a bit cozy in there, but does a job. You can sleep in there just well as on the ground, but it's got a little bit better foam.
Absolutely. And the ceiling. Oh, I mean the roof is.
Yes, it took quite a bit of time. You start off with something flat, and you kink it, and it bends all under distortion. Then you roll it back through the roller and flatten it back out, and kink it again on the other corner, and roll it back out flat. And the object of doing it this way is trying to hide my screws. And you look at it and say, how's that put together? And that was part of my reasoning for doing it this way. It took a little longer, but you can't tell how it was put together.
Yeah.
I guess that would just be over time experience. You can try to create different ways.
And of course you got a lot of memories here.
Yes, my first one was in 1977. I was in St. John, New Brunswick, and this,
Yep.
This is it right here, right on down. These are all the ones I've gone to, and I've got one, and I've got two, and I've got third one I have, but I don't have it on a magnet yet. One thing about the metal is magnets work great.
Yeah,
Easy to clean, and it gives you a reminder that you're having fun.
I know a lot of vanners are seeing these and they're like, I was there,
Yep, exactly.
I was at that one, yeah.
Exactly.
You know, back in the day, we always, because I was in Pennsylvania at the time, we used to hit up Dean Moore's Van Fest a lot.
Okay.
You remember that? Those were some good trucking.
Good trade.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I made this here to fit where the TV is, just so that I can hide the TV for a couple of days, and then when Saturday or Friday night comes, I'll reveal it.
Oh, okay.
It's another little trick of the trade. You hide things and then you can bring it back out. And I just show that off because it's worth a lot of labor and love there too. So
that is.
This here helps to divide my mess I had behind my bed. Works great.
All the necessities, right?
All the necessities are hidden. And I kind of like the bedspread. It kind of goes with the era. I was brought up.
A little bit about how you have this back setup, these doors.
Yeah, this is something that I came up with. I took off another vehicle, another van, I cut it off the side, made the hinges. Those are the existing hinges that were up here, and I used them on my door and to keep it. I can get more height with it. And this was my first experience with this, making that too. So it was a different modification, but it was my idea, and quite happy to have it.
Yeah, very cool.
And the lights really help it. When at nighttime, you get a real good effect on the metal being shiny and reflections of all the lights coming through.
Oh yes, lots of reflection.
Oh yeah. I'm part crow. I like shine. This, by the way, is a shot of what it looks like at night.
Oh, there you go.
There's some of the laser lights coming through. I also have some smoke machines that kick in, and there's smoke coming out through here. It really shows you the definition of the laser lights through smoke.
Yeah.
So I had a friend, and she put it on a record thing, and I put it up here.
There you go. Very nice.
Good to have.
Good to have. You got the little accent lights in there, and the little in the wall there between it.
Oh yes.
Very cool. It's a little storage over here.
Yeah, that keeps quite a bit of stuff in it actually.
Wow. Beautiful. Incredible build right there. Tinker.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, and you always have rock videos going.
Oh yes, I have a whole bunch, about 50 of them in there. Different, Woodstock and all the music I've listened to. A couple of banning videos in there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Good exposure. A little bit of reflection around everything.
Incredible build, man. Well, thank you for showing it to us.
I really appreciate your interview. I really do. You do a great job as well. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that as well.
Oh yes. Thanks again.
All right, buddy.
May peace be with you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
302 under automatic.
Yeah.
Keeps me out of trouble.
Sounds great.